Another person I wanted to ask you about from Texas, I wanted to get your thoughts on him. How you feel about the rise of Charleston White?
Man, that bro he doing him. He doing him, man. You know, he doing him.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what's crazy is that, so they got all these weird little documentaries online and shit, and I was watching one that was basically about you and some other rappers and all the different tension, different people getting into situations in the streets or whatever, and they got like a community activist talking about this, and this is mad long ago before anyone was talking about Charleston White, and he's in this fucking video talking to the news camera complaining about rappers in the city.
For real?
Yeah. And this is before we knew about him. He was already doing this.
Right. He probably is. I believe he do the community shit. Like I see him, like I know he really be into that type shit. You know, he gonna talk his shit. You know, that's just what he gonna do. Shit.
Right.
Hey man, that's
But how do you feel about when you hear him wishing that all the gangster rappers would die and saying all this crazy shit?
It's a lot of shit that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But who am I just to, it's a lot of shit I don't agree with motherfuckers saying. But you know, he a funny nigga though. But that shit don't be funny to me. You know what I'm saying? But that just he just him.
It's kind of crazy because seeing something like his shit become so popular makes me realize that there are a lot of people who pay attention to rap, but kind of secretly low key wish all the rappers would go to jail.
I really don't even feel like he feel like that.
Really?
He just talking shit to get his paper.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he done said shit about me, and I'll be like, man, this nigga here is on some bullshit, but I really, I just feel like bro be talking. He probably mean a lot of shit that he do say though. Like he probably mean a lot of fucked up shit. Like I don't know. It's just like it's one of them situations like this nigga just crazy, bro. That nigga crazy.
One of the most viral things I've seen of him was just a clip where he's got his arms in the air with no shirt on, and he's like praying that all of the gang members in Chicago will die.
Hell, man.
And it's just like, bro, what the fuck is this?
That man crazy, bro. That nigga just crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He crazy.
He's a guy.
Yeah.
What's the state of the shag?
Nigga still running it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it still as popping as it used to be? For a while, I felt like everybody had one.
It's always going to be that in Dallas.
Okay.
It's always going to be that. In Dallas, Fort Worth, it's always going to be, you going to see old niggas, young niggas, shags, babies with shags.
Right. For people who don't know, it's basically kind of like letting the bottom part of your hair grow out. So it's like the rest of your hair is kind of normal, and then you got like a little tiny percentage of an afro in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. A mullet or whatever you want to call it.
I just seen Drake with something that kind of looked like a shag.
Shout out to Drizzy.
I'm not sure it was a technical shag, but it was something like that.
Drake kind of like slicks his shit back.
Yeah.
And it looked like a puff at that motherfucker.
Man, he's too successful. He got too much time in his hand. He's just thinking up new hairstyles.
Man, fuck it.
He might have a whole team just putting together like what hairstyles, because he's gonna break that hairstyle. It's gonna become a whole thing.
Man, that nigga do what he want to, man. That's Drizzy, man. Charles probably gonna pop a nigga, especially in Texas too. He tell me he gonna pop your ass too.
I mean, he was in Miami with the mace.
Yeah, he gonna make your ass down.
You respect that?
What?
Somebody macing somebody else? It's not really in your language of how you get down, but
ain't no rules in fighting.
Yeah,
ain't no rules in fighting.
That's the truth. All right, so I'm fucking with the album Badass Yellow Boy. Why did you go with that title?
I always wanted that title for some reason. Like if you go back to UNLV, nigga named Yellow Boy, he that song he had Dismissal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that song like a big ass song in Texas, like in Louisiana, all that shit, like back in the day. And like me growing up, is either I'm going like before I even was Yella Beezy, as a kid, they either gonna call me Red because of my skin tone, or they gonna call me Yellow or Yellow Boy. Like Yellow Boy, come over here. That's just something that was out just automatically just giving just out my skin complexion type shit. So me knowing like my name, that song, I love that beat type shit. Juven done that beat. Like, it just all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I gotta redo this badass Yellow Boy. My name Yella Beezy, so I gotta redo this motherfucker. So when I redid it, we were supposed to drop an album first. Then they're like, man, let's go on the streets up with a mixtape first.
Right.
It's like, cool. Shit, badass Yellow Boy, the title.
See, when I saw it though, my brain got to thinking. I'm like, well, he spelled ass with A-Z-Z, and some people have wondered online, when's the last time that Yella Beezy talked to Boosie Badass?
What?
You guys haven't communicated in a long time, I'm assuming?
I don't
Okay. But it's not a reference to Boosie Badass in any way?
Hell nah.
Okay.
Hell nah. They ain't got shit. What Boosie got to do with anything?
I don't know. Would you consider yourself on good terms with him?
Who, Boosie?
Yeah.
We straight.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing. What? We supposed to be into it or something?
I don't know. I see people wondering on YouTube.
Nah. People digging.
They digging. They're trying to
Digging
create
like
some
a
animosity.
Digging like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Shout out to Boosie.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.